My goodness. What a long holiday. Whoa. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone above, below, or in between. Welcome to... I'm going to be trying a few new things here. I'm checking out how to see Twitter on a different device here. It looks to be... Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Anyway, this is the Oregon deal right here. Let me try and zoom in on these pictures here. Here we got a picture of terrorism over in terrorists. That's Muslim terrorists. And we got terrorists over here. Yeah, BLM movement, I think. And then we got these Oregon guys. They're just sitting back, kicking back, having a barbecue. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Some people decided to make a militia. Here, let me hit the favorite on that real quick. Some people decided to make a militia, and then they decided to protest. You know, to occupy a building. Let's see if I can find what is the trending. Where can I find the trending options here? Here we go. Hashtags. Whoa. I almost can't find it. That's interesting. So let's just go back. So anyway, yeah, see, these Oregon folks, they formed a militia. They decided, you know, they just didn't like how things were going in their own town, and, you know, they decided, you know, let's protest, let's occupy a building, and let's just take care of some nonsense here. You know, let's see if we can. Oh wow, that's interesting. Yeah, we got Vernaculus. He's been saying a lot of fun stuff about this too. I'm kind of digging it right now. Guns are only for the militia. Militia forms. Lol, that's not a real militia. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, I know. I know, and he's got a tweet right here that's quoted. Let me see this guy for a bit. This is Delo Taylor, Oregon under. That is the hashtag I was looking for. You find all kinds of interesting, strange nonsense. Now, this story supposedly broke yesterday, and all across social media, you just see all this bile and nonsense. It looks like Tumblr. You know, I almost can't believe this nonsense. Here's Nor B Delta. Oregon under attack. Oh wait, I didn't realize this stuff is terrorism. Let's arrest the Baltimore riots. And yeah, he's having fun with that. Mr. Medicare, how to get a leftist to advocate for government killing protesters. Tell them they're all white. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's a wonderful picture right there. Let's see if we can get a zoom in on that. Our lovely Mr. President there. It's a cartoon. Yeah, I do go a little bit nuts with some of these cartoons, but this is it right here, folks. Life in America. Life in America. Yeah, see, Chicago, they got really strict gun laws, and just all the, you know, it's just killing their own people. You know, I don't have to go too deep into that. It's information you could look up. And let me see what happened recently. Let's try to break away from that. Let's see if we got some more video game news. No, this isn't video game news. This is something else right here. This is just leisure comedy. Ever anything else? Yeah, Mr. Medicare. Yeah, this is a nice little conversation that we had here. Let's check that out real quick. Hashtag is fantastic, by the way. Oregon is under attack, is near constant shit flinging at this point. Yeah, that's true. Matter of fact, when it first started up, you saw a bunch of people posting pictures of Nazis, trying to claim that that somehow Hitler's Nazis were marching on U.S. soil or whatever. You know, I mean, that's just how absurd it gets, folks. And of course, I don't have, you know, that was so many hours ago. It wasn't even funny. Yeah, folks are talking about propaganda and other nonsense like that. I mean, it's dangerous what a lot of folks have been doing lately. They're brainwashing people through social media. Because you know, you can't be right wing. Everything has to be left wing all the time. And then after that, well, you have to be the right skin color. You have to be the right gender. All kinds of nonsense. So, oh my goodness. Yeah, yeah. Oh, there we go. That's video game news. The topic of exclusives came up. Not a lot of us gamers are happy about it. We don't like them. And I was harkening back on, yeah, you know, I was harkening back on the old Strider business when it was exclusive to Sega Genesis. But for some strange reason, they couldn't get a deal with the SNES. So, you know, thankfully there was so much competition back in those days, like 5 or 6 other games that were just as good as Strider came out on the SNES. They were just, you know, they were just titled something else. They were made by different companies. And yeah, you know, I got a crap ton more fun out of playing all of those and renting a crap ton that were just like it. Then I did, whenever I finally did get a hold of a buddy of mine had a Sega Genesis, and he got a copy of Strider, and we played it for like maybe 2 or 3 hours, and that was around about the end of it. You know what I mean? You know, you weren't better off than going into the arcade and spending a couple of quarters. You know what I'm saying? It just wasn't, you know, once you were done, you were done. Once you saw the end, that was it. And plus, it was clunky and all that other nonsense. And the other ones, they were built for the SNES specifically, so they worked out better. And you know, like I said, you got 5 or 6 other games, so you got more titles to check out. So you know, maybe they had different, you know, maybe they had different color schemes or different art that you like, or maybe they had a different story that you liked. You know what I mean? You just had your pick of whatever you wanted before you actually spent your $50 or $60 on a title back in those days. Today, we don't have those options. We pretty much don't. A good example of this would be the Devil May Cry stuff. Thankfully, there's one alternative, but it's on a completely different system now. You know, Devil May Cry, Bayonetta, things like that. And the other alternative to that one franchise, it's the Ninja Gaiden series. Again, hit or miss, because lately, for some strange reason, Ninja Gaiden 3, they've been slipping and they've been falling into DLC nonsense, whatever. But there's less titles. You know, you only got 3 versus back in the day. I know of 5, and I'm pretty sure that if I look on my account online for retro game remakes, you know, they're kind of homage. People paid homage and they just rebuilt things that look similar to the old games. They just named them differently. You know, like the Calvin clone version of whatever. You know, they have like 100 freaking titles, and all of them were, you know, once upon a time available to buy. And since we don't have any of those availabilities, the modern age of gaming, we're pretty much screwed. So you know, if you want to play the game of your choice, you have to first buy a system, and then you have to wait for them to make the game. That's pretty much the route that they're going today. It's very similar to the Fallout 4 business model, where they made a hit, and people have been waiting for years and years and years for the next one to come out, and they just haven't touched it. So folks get online and they start making request videos, and you know, I guess once enough people have the demand, they were like, oh, then we'll make it. And it comes out and it's a buggy, sloppy mess. And I'm tired of that, you know. There should be more competition. I don't know why there isn't more competition like there was back in the SNES and Sega Genesis days. There was a decent amount of competition. But today we're just, oh my goodness. It's heartbreaking, folks. But anyway, so when it comes to console exclusives, Gamergate, y'all need to get on to that, and y'all need to bring up conversations about that again. Getting back to regular news, it looks like in America only specific people are allowed to protest and it to be legal, and that's kind of pissing me off. It really is. I'm tired of the narratives and the nonsense and the lies from the news. I truly am. So anyway, here's another day in life. Here's a little bit of news. Sorry this video is a little bit longer than usual. Don't care. Good luck to all. Have a nice day. Peace out.